back in the Solar Kitchen one more again. And today we're making quesadillas. We're making quesadillas on tortillas. Now I'm going to use my peppers. I got my peppers right here. I'm using banana peppers, jalapeno poblano, and bell peppers. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Yeah, so I'm gonna just chop up these onions nice and fine like that. Put them on the grill. Put them on the grill like that. Yes, sir. It's hot as hell in Atlanta today, so we're gonna do some cooking. I got my bananas. Got my bananas. Poblano and jalapeno. Chop those up. Y'all can chop them however y'all want to. Don't make fun of me how I'm chopping. I don't care. I do not care. We're gonna make sure them things is nice and chopped up. They're a little big, but I don't care. Yum. That's already starting to smell good, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
My bell pepper, I'm only gonna use half of that because that's kind of big. Chop that up nice and fine. Back in the Solar Kitchen. Only half of that. Boom. We're gonna put our babies in that bowl. We're gonna save them for later. Yes, sir, ski. Now let's season that up. I'm gonna use some Cajun seasoning. A little bit of Cajun. Some Italian seasoning. Use however much y'all like. Yes, sirski. Red pepper. That's all you need. More oil. More oil. Yeah. Pepper's falling all over the place. We still gonna cook this though. We still gonna cook this. Sheesh. Sheesh. So while that's cooking up, I'm gonna go ahead and add the chicken. Go ahead and add that chicken. Vegan chicken, of course. I know how I get down. Put a few scripts on that, like that. Put a few scripts on that, like dang, like that. They're being stubborn right now, so I gotta kind of take them out like with my fingers. I want to be stubborn. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna chop those up a little bit. I'm gonna let this thing cook. I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna let it saute in all of that seasoning and those vegetables while I put the quesadillas together, actually. That's even starting to smell crazy. We're gonna let all that stuff cook. Yes, sir. So I guess while we let that cook, flatten it out so everything can get cooked. Ooh, look at some peppers. They're trying to turn brown. So while they're doing that, I'm go ahead and set up my quesadillas. Go ahead and set some things up like this. So let's see, that's probably gonna be like 3. Probably gonna be like 3. So close that. And let's see. Fold that in half, fold this one in half. We're gonna just go ahead and put the cheese in these. The cheese in these, we the bee's knees. Yes, sir. Heavy on it. Heavy on it. Heavy on it. Heavy on it. We're making quesadillas in the Solar Kitchen today, y'all. Don't play with it. Lots of cheese, and y'all know I'm using my shredded plant-based cheese. Come on now. So while we got that and like that, make sure the cheese is spread around. You can go back over here and mix this up a little bit. Yeah, stuff just keeps falling. Oh yeah. They're trying to cook that now. Yeah. You see how delicious that looks? So we're gonna let that sit for a little bit longer. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit longer because we want that thing to be cooked all the way through. Yeah, Sirski. Maybe I should pick some herbs from the garden while we wait. Of course, a little rosemary. Got over here a few basil leaves. A few basil leaves, maybe. Nothing major. Yeah. And I'm gonna just put this right back in here. Yeah. That's how we do the herbs. We pick herbs fresh from the garden. That's how we season our food with it. Fresh from the garden. No knife. I use the pinch method. Breaking it off like that. Yeah. That's good right there. Mix that in. Mix that in there like that. All right. Now I'm gonna start my quesadillas. I'm gonna put these in there. I'm gonna put the filling in there just like that. All those peppers and that like cheesy stuff. Yum. Then we got one more. Well, two more. I don't know what I'm thinking about. Peppers, cheese, meat, and that one. Mmm. Now this is the last one. This one gonna be fat. That one gonna be fat. Yes, sir. That's all of that. Now, I'm gonna flip this to the other side. Flip it. Bang. And that's how we're gonna make our quesadillas. So I'm gonna put just a little more cheese in there. A little more cheese in the quesadilla. All right. We'll move this over to the solar grill. I would do two at a time, but since the sun rays are directly in the middle, I'm gonna just do one. So let's see. Let's see. Come on, quesadilla. Come on, Solar Kitchen. We need another win. We're gonna let that cook for a little bit. Let's see. Looks like the sun went away for a little bit. Let's flip it. Okay. A little something, little something. Yes, Sirski. The Solar Kitchen with the solar oven, since all of the beams are directly in the middle, it's going to cook directly in the middle and it might skip out on the side. So I'm going to try to keep on pushing both. I'm going to put both sides towards the middle so it can get cooked evenly, as you see. So I'm going to one side for a few minutes. Then I'm gonna put it on that side for a few minutes. Then flip it. See? Flip it up. I'm gonna leave it on there for a few more minutes. We're almost done. We're almost done. We got two more over here to go. Yes, Sirski. Where's that knife at? Where's that knife at? Woo! All right. Let's take this off. We're about to chop it open and have a taste test. Ready?
Yes, sir.
Sheesh. Get a close up on this. I need them to see this. Let's see how that cheese looking. May y'all see that cheese. Now that's a quesadilla. Mmm. You're gonna have to eat one of these with me, man.
Let me see how that thing tastes, man.
I'm gonna have to grab that thing with me. Mmm.
That's that thing right there.
Another one.
That's it.
And that's it for today. Until next time.